Arda Guler or Lamine Yamal? Who is better? Now the two of them were being compared to each other about a few months ago. I enjoy them both. And I don't like the fact that if you're a Madrid supporter, you can't like a Barca player, or if you're a Barca fan, you can't like a Real Madrid player. I get it, it's a rivalry, but at the end of the day, we are all football fans, and if a player is good, I think in some way you should acknowledge that they are good. Because back in the day when there was BBC, MSN, Messi, Suarez and Neymar, they were a sensational trio. BBC was also a sensational trio. And I remember back in that times, I used to hate Messi, Suarez and Neymar. I never realized how good they were because I was so focused on hate watching, overall being jealous if they score a goal or if they win a trophy. But now things are different and I can confidently say I enjoy watching the both of them. I enjoy watching Lamine Yamal and Arda Güler. So why are they being compared? Well, first of all, they're almost the same age, they're about 2 years apart, and they both play in the same area of the pitch. Well, not exactly, because Guler is a central attacking midfielder, he can play on the right as well, and is left-footed. Lamine is a right winger and is left-footed. So these are the heat maps. As you can see, Arda Güler is in the central position and in the right. Yamal is just a right winger. Let's go to 2023/24. This was the season in which they got compared to each other because Lamine Yamal, he scored 6 goals in La Liga for the entire season. The reason why people were saying Guler was better last season is because Guler matched his goals. He matched his goal tally with playing about 90% less games. So we all thought Guler was him. And I would confidently say, I said Guler was a better player. Guler was older, a more mature player, better finishing. And I'm a Madridista, so obviously I'm going to say that. But Guler's La Liga season, I would say, it was decent. He wasn't pivotal to us winning the trophy. He played the last few matches of the season and he scored 6 goals in that period. But he was injured for the entire season, so we couldn't really compare the two. Whereas Yamal, he played a lot of games. He broke records and he made records. He set records that I don't think anybody will ever break. It looks as though we will never see anyone break these records. Because in La Liga, he became the youngest to play, youngest starter, youngest goal scorer, youngest assister. He broke all the youngest records you can name. Youngest to play El Clasico, all of these things. We go to the Champions League. Guler didn't feature in the Champions League. We won it, but he didn't contribute. He was just on the bench, didn't play a single minute. Yamal, he did play in the Champions League. He became the youngest to assist, youngest starter, youngest to reach the knockouts, youngest to reach the quarterfinals. But he didn't win it. We go to Euro, and I think this one was a tournament we could truly see who was gonna cook the most. Because Guler started the Euro in fantastic form, scoring a banger and then being pivotal to Turkey, even going as far as they did. He was so important. He reached the quarterfinals with Turkey, and Turkey were not favorites. Turkey were not favorites at all. The fact that he brought them there with his goals and assists, I think he deserves a lot of credit for that. Yamal's journey, I think, was better. Starting off with an assist, scoring against France, winning the Euro 2024. This guy broke the record for youngest to participate in the Euro, youngest to win the trophy, youngest to score, youngest to assist. And this one, with Euro 2024, I don't think there's going to be any player in the near future, or I think in general in the future, who will ever break these records. His records are set in stone. But then we go into the current season of 2024/25. And this one, I think it's a landslide. One of them is clearly far above the other, and that is due to their current situations. Lamine is currently a main starter for Barca, playing in every single match, scoring or assisting a goal in every single match. He has 10 goals and assists for the season so far, and he has more combined goals and assists than Kylian Mbappe. So I think that is crazy. And he looks like he's going to take this season by storm. He looks like the next up and coming Messi. Now comparing him to Messi, don't get me wrong there. I'm not saying he's the next Messi, but I'm saying he has a great start. And I don't even believe Messi was doing these things. Messi wasn't even doing this at that age. But with Guler, a player who had a great pre-season, and he sold us dreams with that pre-season, he was very good in the pre-season too. That form never really came into the season, and the stats prove it. 0 goals, 0 assists, and he's only started 2 games for Real Madrid in this entire season. And in the matches that he started in, I will admit, as a Madridista, as a big Arda fan, he wasn't good. He was very decent. He wasn't great, but I think he was decent. But overall, if you're a youngster in Real Madrid where there's elite competition, you are not going to impress Carlo Ancelotti with just being decent. But he has showed some promise, he has showed some good things this season with his passing and overall his play. We can go to the Leo match, in which I thought he showed off a good performance. The sad thing about him is that Carlo looks like he's just not going to feature this guy. He gives him 10 minutes per game, 5 minutes, and honestly, the time in which he has gets less and less. And I blame Carlo. As much as I love Carlo Ancelotti. When he doesn't give all the Guler minutes, it's just disappointing. But the Arda Guler we see for Real Madrid is not the same one that we see for Turkey. For Turkey, this guy is a star. If Carlo could just use him more, give him more game time, he could unlock that form for Real Madrid. You never know. You seriously never know. But who do I think is better right now? If I'm gonna be honest, it's Lamine Yamal. It's not even the debate. 10 goals and assists for the season so far. Guler has nothing right now. And it pains me to say this, but Yamal is better. He's won the debate for now. But in all honesty, I dislike debates. There's even a Pedri and Bellingham debate going on. But that one, this picture right here sums up that debate. It's not even close. Bellingham is far superior, leagues above him, and that's just that. But in all honesty, the Barca Real Madrid debates, the ones with Endrick versus Vitor Roque, the ones with Vinny and Ansu Fati, you know, many of the time Real Madrid wins the debates. But this one, with Arda and Yamal, I think Barca is winning this one. But honestly, I wish the best for both Arda and Yamal in the future. But I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. But if you enjoyed, smash like, because that tells me if you actually enjoyed the video and you would love to see more of these. But that's it for now. Up here's a new video. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace out.